we're almost there. Again, I apologize, this is kind of plotting, but I do want to try and get 5. Essentially, if I can get to 5, I can enter my drill and I won't have to leave until everything in there is done. Also, I could use burst to show the fact that it will work on both types of enemies, but not particularly helpful. But yay. Yeah, they're only dealing about 50 experience now. This is the entrance to Madril. It's always making me think of Madrid every single time I say it. Why'd you give me a chicken? I should just, like, mash my way through that. Until newer enemies come around, at least. Come on. No, it's not possible to genocide. I will be able to come back and find more ghosts later. I am impressed with the infrequency of them, however. Also, at the fact that they are not giving me any of the stronger ones. Like Square Rhino, Wild Cow, and Tricky Ghost would be really nice right now. And it's giving me the weak crap. We're almost there. It's annoying, but we are almost there. And apparently it rated the chicken higher than the frickin' frog. There we go, here's a rhino at least. Would like a cow or a ghost, but apparently not. Ooh, that gave me a decent chunk. That should be 2 fights or so. Yeah, this is the one thing. I shouldn't have to deal with this much grinding, but Madril has our first boss. I don't know if I'll get to this one or if it'll be next one. I don't know. Here we go. I don't know if that'll be this session or it'll be like the start of the next one. Bosses are kinda far apart. 'Cause each boss does have quite a bit of lead in, except for one. So each boss kind of has its own mini section of the plot. Or stuff I gotta do to get to it. There we go. So, even though I enter Madril, it'll be a while before we actually face the boss. Even though that is where our map O Evil Kings is directed. There we go. And that should be a level up. And we can move on to Madrid. Jesus, I want to yawn. Like, I've yawned like 5 times in like the last 20 minutes. And there we go. Attack power has taken a nice boost, and so has our health. Alrighty, now I can go off to Madril. Oh. Oh, what the heck, I'll take the experience. Oh, Jesus, I ruined it again. Wow. I've not even had a particularly busy day. I had sound tech stuff for church in the morning. I went out for lunch. That's it. Wow, he came charging right for me. Why do you like this combination so much, game? One, they can't really do too much to me, and two, they suck. Oh, and my MP is also boosted to 12. But yeah, I should be able to go in here, rest at an inn, go into Madril, rest at an inn, and should have all of that just restored right away. There we go. Yeah, you're not even giving me 30. Yeah, I'm surprised. I actually didn't get to fight another ghost. The tricky ghost enemy that I fought back in the thing. Oh, and here we are. So this is Madril? What a pitiful little town. But I do sense a strange mood in the air. Save! Stop loitering about and go gather information for me. We'll do that in a couple of seconds, but I do have a couple of things that I can do before I go much further. So first we'll do this. Welcome to the Drill Overlook Hotel. We'll take a break. He's very polite. And as you can see, our LP is raised up from 10 to 12. That is not a fact of raising it, that's the fact that I restored my LP. And we'll go ahead and save. If you save at an inn and you close the game and re-come back to it, it'll go back to whatever it'll go back to whatever hotel you saved at, and you'll be inside the hotel. Or there's a couple of overworld save points, but they're pretty infrequent. Okay, I'm looking for this one. Nope. I may be looking at the wrong place right now. There's a place I can give the worn brush. I don't think that's anywhere around here, though. I think I have to wait for a little bit. But we can do the other one. This ciphertext. There's a slot around here, and it says knock 3 times on the side of the building in the City of Machines, or something like that. And there's a slot right over here. It's a mysterious hole. You can call out mail delivered, knock, or do nothing. If we knock once, knock 3 times, knock 5 times. The answer to the ciphertext is to knock 3 times on the side of the building in the City of Machines, or something to that extent. And a letter was handed out from inside the mysterious hole. And we have ciphertext 3. And he actually is going to tell it to us. This one's actually pretty easy. I'm surprised they did that thing instead of just presenting it as one line. Because I believe that's supposed to be colon, like as in if you're doing a metaphor as something is to this, as something is to this. But yeah, it's a pretty easy one. We'll explore that one more later when it comes to, but I know exactly where that one is as well. The first couple of them are pretty easy. It's when we get to about the 4th that I start having problems. 4th or 5th. What should we do? Should we evacuate? This town too? But I'm sure that... Hello, what's going on? What, boy? Where did you come from? Dunno. Sorry that you had to come here from so far away in the countryside, but we've got big trouble in this town. Go on back home. What's happening now? I can't believe that we have an evil king right here in Madrid. Hey, weird old woman, where is that evil king you're talking about? Answer me, I'll gobble you whole. Huh? What's the strange shadow? A handful. I don't know. I just don't understand young people's sense of humor anymore. If you want to know about the evil king, go to the town hall over there. Everyone's there talking. What about you? Listen, boy, we have an evil king in this town. There's no telling what will happen. Huh. So that map of evil kings was real after all. Huh? What's that shadow? Wait, you that circus boy? That must be a magic trick, right? You are imagining this entire day, sir. Hey, old man, how dare you treat me like a magic trick every chance you get? Oh, whatever. At any rate, it's much too dangerous right now. Children, stay inside. And we have a young man who believes in justice. Everything will be okay, but I do believe that ultimately, justice prevails. No matter if a cowardly evil king plans to destroy our idyllic town of Madrid. Look, our heroes, those inspiring paradigms of justice, are arriving in Madrid as we speak. Heroes? Did you say heroes? Bah! So, heroes are in this town, eh? That's right. I just know that the heroes will defeat evil. Strange Shadow, don't you think so too? Enough is enough, you son. Don't you dare say another foolish word or I'll twist your neck off you. Still, did you say heroes? Hopkins is still alive? Blast it all. Well, one of them told me to go to the town hall, so let's go ahead and check that out. Also, that door is off center. Hello? I am the Sewer Evil King. He is looking at a posting, apparently. I am the Sewer Evil King. I plan to conquer the world. I am doing evil things in Madril's underground sewer. Currently wanted. Evil monsters, young people with cool haircuts, come apply. Evil monster. Maybe I should apply. Excuse me, sir. Turn around. Do you have something that you'd like to say? Actually, let me redo that one, because that is actually decent distance. So he's confused. Huh. Well, you see, I just received the latest classification table from the Royal Capital. Would you believe there's a new category in the classification table called the Evil King? And it looks like there isn't just one, but several. My, we're living in troubled times. Hello? This is really annoying. One-day posters were hung up all over the walls in town. Evil King or not, this is really not a nice thing to do. Taking them down was such hard work. Worked overtime and managed to take them all down, though. The only poster left is that one. It's hung over there. Let's talk to you. No, we don't handle Evil King matters. The heroes have jurisdiction over them. We let the Heroes Club handle it. We'll go home early today. I sympathize. Hello, sir. This is the Heroes Club. You want to ask the hero something, boy? Usually I would just let you in, but it's crazy in there right now with everyone preparing to go on a Sewer Evil King punishment expedition. They're very bureaucratic, honestly, but let's see if I can get any more. Well, you seem like you're going to be doing the same thing. You have anything different? I have forgotten what I must do. There is something I need. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, this game is not the clearest about what direction you're supposed to go sometimes. But I think I remember. I have to go over here. And we've gotten ourselves into CD bar. Well, not CD. You see that strange looking door to the right of the inn? That's the automatic vertical transporter, aka elevator. As you probably know, here in Madrid, this town has 2 stories. To get to the 2nd level, you take the elevator and up you go. How cool is that? Too bad it's not operating right now because of the Evil King incident. Well, that is certainly bad. We may call ourselves a screwdriver in, but it's not like we serve screws for dinner. I did not assume that, lady. So don't worry and eat with us. I believe we need to talk to this guy right over here. Not the lady. There we go. Everyone knows that I'm Mr. Know-It-All in Madrill. What would you like to know, myself? Well, about evil kings in Madrill might be a good idea, since you seem to know about that. A hero king who calls himself Sewer King apparently lives in the town underground sewer. Lately there have been posters sign up all over town about some plan to conquer the world. I call myself Mr. Know-It-All, and I had no clue an evil king lived in this town sewer. I'm ashamed. How about dealing with them? For that, don't worry, I'm sure heroes will defeat the evil kings. The so-called heroes. If you want to know about the so-called heroes, go to the Heroes Club in this town, behind the town hall. Alrighty. I believe that is our trigger for the actual thing to come up. I don't believe we actually need to do much with that right now. I'll get items for it later, but it's not immediate. But first, let's head back over to Town Hall. So now I should be able... Oh! Hello! What do you mean I was too late? Do you know how far I had to travel to get here? You better let me in or else. Hey, don't get mad at me. We're not accepting any more hero applicants. No use going in there. Never mind, let me in! Yes, ma'am, but wait, your parasol. Oh, there she goes inside with it open. And that's the same dialogue as before, but now Stan pops out. Huh. I don't really understand why, but I sense that I'll find that dreadful Hero Hopkins right in here. Huh? What's that shadow? Besides, Hero Hopkins is the name of the great hero from 300 years ago. Yeah, Stan's a little dim. I don't know what you're thinking, but that person's been dead for a long, long time now. What? So who is the hero today? Well, it's hard to say who. There's more than a dozen heroes in Madrill alone right now. What did you say? You fool! You only be one hero. That's just the way it is, isn't it? Oh, whatever. I don't really care. Here, I'll let you in so you can check it out for yourself. Yep, there we go. And I can talk with a couple of these other people. Oh, whoops. I keep talking to the wrong one first. What's your hero ranking? 164th, eh? I'm 161st. I win. But that's only 3 ranks difference. Yeah, and considering you both seem to be pretty low, that sucks for both of you. That being said, I like your armor. Sewer Evil King. I wonder what kind of an evil king he is. Well, I guess if he's an evil king, he'd be covered in dark, shiny, coarse hair and have twisted horns. Then he'd have this thick tail and a slimy body surface. He'd be growling in a low, deep voice. Yikes. I think I just changed my mind about going underground. I sympathize with that, honestly. What the hell is wanted? Both of you look fugly and evil as hell. And I actually don't think either of them. Also, we are currently at the Royal Braveheart Salon. Excuse me, what? Here from the general public. Anything you'd like to know? What is a hero ranking? It's a rating system in which all the heroes are ranked against each other to decide who is the best hero. The ultimate aim is to determine the great hero, who will fight against the great evil king that is said to come again someday. Now the bureaucratic order for heroes. What is the sewer management office? It's the only entrance to the sewer that is said to be haunted by the sewer evil king. Presently, the heroes are going underground from there in droves. The general public is not allowed in. That's all. Alrighty. What are you? Check it out. Take a look at the chick with the parasol. He's the hero who's the laughing stock of the town. So it's like I said, I'll make an exception and give you a number, but you still have to wait for your turn. That won't do! How many times do I have to tell you to get you to understand? Let me pass through the management office now! Well, let me just say this. You should be grateful that I'm giving you a number at all. And besides, you shouldn't have an umbrella opening doors, you know. You're a hero. You should know better. Well, it's because... Of course, I understand why it bothers you so much. Everyone knows your shadow is... Oof! Ow, that hurt. That wasn't very nice. I feel sorry for you. Well, there are all sorts of heroes, you know. Oh, that woman? I believe her name is Rosalind. I hear she's really good, but, you know, she's got you know what. Well, why don't you ask yourself why she uses a parasol? Be careful you don't let her hit you! I believe that's all we need to do in the Tanel City office. Wait. Never mind, that might not be till later. I won't have it. He's just some phony called the Sewer Evil King or something. Why is it that he's the only one the heroes are after when I'm the true Evil King? What an insult. You were in a bottle for centuries. Watch it. When your master is upset, you must say exactly as you say, Master. What an ingrate servant. Anyway, it is moi who will defeat the so-called Sewer Evil King. I will show those lamer heroes who the true Evil King is. Slave, go and begin your search. So yes, unfortunately, we can't go through the normal route because these two cards are blocking. I became a temporary soldier as the Heroes Club request. It's so boring just standing here. Due to a current Sewer Evil King punishment expedition, no one from the general public is allowed beyond this point. So beat it! Man, that felt good. I've always wanted to be able to boss people around like this. Well, we can't go that way, but there is a back route. Hey, you Whisker Mall team spy. It's not fair for you to act so big just because you have a curious shadow. I know everything about this town, but I won't tell guys like you anything. Okay. I will never tell you that there's a back way that goes to the east side of town that only we know about. And I won't tell you even if you torture me that Toby watches the secret entrance. Well, that wasn't very hard at all. Oops. But I'll never tell as long as I live that my name's Dill. Jesus Christ, kid, you are a terrible gang member. Alrighty, I believe the house that I need to enter into is right over here. Yep, that would be Toby. Hi, what's your name? Do you want to pass? Or can you say, like, password? I believe it is Spotted Cat team is the best. Yeah, the Spotted Cat, they're great. Maggie's so pretty, you know. Go on, you can pass. Apparently I just ran face long into the door. But, yep, this is our way through. The guards won't leave for a while, but that doesn't matter anymore. We have our way out. Also, I am the Sewer Evil King. One day I will conquer the world. But for now, this house in Madrid will do. How would you like to join me? For detail, call 1555 I am evil. Alrighty, I believe this is a item thing. Yep, I have found myself a shop. Now we have a fruit knife from the tinker. And the assistant boy noticed it. Oh my. Hey boy, where did you get this? At the blacksmith's in Tanel? I see. Hey boy, do you realize how incredibly valuable this stuff is? The curve, the crest. No mistake, this is the work of Kumagoro IV, aka Vanguard of Swordsmithery. It's been 10 years since the genius that led the postmodern smithery movement disappeared. And apparently, I believe that is our grandfather. So that's where he's based. I'll pay you 300 suku for this. Sell it to me. Well, let me think about it. That's too bad. Come again if you change your mind. If I hold off for just a little bit, like, I think it's either the next chapter or in chapter 4, he'll pay me like 10 times that amount at least. I swear, I can't believe what the Spotted Cat team did. I just can't believe they left some junk by a deserted building just to block the street. And they come and go through a manhole, calling it a secret back way. I should tell Maggie to cut back on the kids' game and spend more time on beauty treatments like me. Well, you look at least pretty on this side of you, but I can't see the actual face in this angle. Hello, sir. And yep, we have our general store. And I could buy some defensive items. I could buy an ordinary sword, a clean outfit for pretty cheap. I believe I'm gonna buy 2 more of you. And I seem to have enough notes. Nuts, not notes. And the purging stone, I have enough. I'll need him. I might need him for the next boss, but we'll see. But I already have a new item for Ari. So we have a nice, respectable 5-point attack increase. And if we get the clean outfit, we add another defense. A new line with a trendy style, defense +1. And we have dingy and dull for the leftover sword, but the ordinary sword is widely used by travelers for defense. I don't believe the sprite changes unless you're using Ari's ultimate weapon, but I could be wrong about it changing even for the last one. Well, we have a hint about a manhole cover, and I see a manhole back there, but Rosalind is currently standing in our way. What? What are you staring at? Go away! Well, thank you for the— Why do you have a massive belt around your forehead? But first, let's thank you for the other day. Because you helped me out there. Huh? Did we meet before? On the streets? Sorry, I don't remember. Well, that's unsatisfying. Let's talk to her again. What? What's wrong with you? What do you want from me? Why do you carry a parasol? Somebody else told us about this earlier. I'm interested. Why? Why do I use my parasol? That's none of your darn business! Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I just lost my temper. I usually don't get this mad this easy, you know? Yes, once I was a gentle, beautiful girl living a fabulous life as an elite of the Heroes University. There's a whole university for it? I'm interested now in hearing about that. Yes, my life was wonderful until that abominable incident. Since then, I've been looking for the guy who ruined my life. It's been a long and difficult journey. You can't blame me for losing my temper from time to time, I guess. I guess so. Yes, so I finally searched him out. This sewer evil king must be the detestable enemy I've been looking for. I'm gonna just sit and wait for my turn. But of course, there must be a back route to the sewer somewhere in this town. Yes, there must be. Look for it, Rosalind. What am I waiting for? Let's get going. Well, I'm not entirely sure what that was all about. She still hasn't given us any clue, but we've now opened the manhole. Relatively simple little affair. Does about what you'd expect a manhole to do. Oh, we've now appeared on the other side. And this, I think, is the house I was looking for earlier. Yep. We have the Gear Lover's house. Welcome to the Gear House. This is a house for people who want to kiss Gears, hug Gears, love Gears, and marry Gears. The password is Gear Love. That's a bit far to go over an inanimate metal object, don't you think, sir? Hello, sir. I wonder if I'm lost in some really freaky place. I can't handle it. How do people around here do it? Yeah, it's a bit strange. Who am I? Guess by my silhouette. No, I won't do that. You can see me anyway. I'm a self-professed gear expert. Here in Madrid, we have countless gears, but they were not made by us. All gears, no, the entire town, was left from behind in ancient time called the Pre-Age period. But nothing is known. Nothing. Nothing about the pre-age period is known to us. That's why we attracted so much to our gears. Our mysterious objects. Gear love. That seems like an inordinate obsession with that. Okay. Let's talk to this punk-looking chick. She looks cool. Gear love! Ho ho, this is my most beloved gear. Her name is Undine. Just look at her exquisitely rugged edges. But, oh but, I just cannot clean out the lint from this groove no matter how hard I try. Oh, my poor darling Undine. Well, we have a brush. Oh, the brush! With this I can clean the lint for you right off, Odine. You can have it. I got no use for it. Oh, thank you! As a token of my appreciation, I'll give you this gear from my collection. Be sure to take good care of it. And we have acquired a rare gear. It will be used for something later. The world is not very big, so if you know where everything is, you can pretty easily just scoot from one area to the next on that mission.